new PS5 system software update was released about a week ago, maybe a little bit longer. I have been procrastinating on updating this because a lot of people have had issues with it, and I only have one PlayStation 5, and I've been waiting until I get the A-OK that it's good to go. Normally, especially with the PlayStation 4, I'll update one PlayStation 4, show you guys. But for this one, because there was a lot of issues, I wanted to wait until it was good because I need my PlayStation 5. I'm sure you guys feel the same way. Now, this system software update is a mandatory one if you want to play any online multiplayer games, access the PlayStation Network store, and or use some apps and features like Netflix. Now, I completely forgot to plug in my LAN cable, and I downloaded the system software update over Wi-Fi, so that's why this video is a little bit edited. So now that it's downloading the software update, it's going to reset in a second. You're going to want to pay attention and watch until the entire end to see if my PlayStation 5 breaks or not. If I decided to update it a little bit too soon. I like to do these videos to inform you guys as well. So let's continue, shall we? The update actually took about 7 minutes to update the file over Wi-Fi. I definitely recommend, if you guys can, plug into a LAN cable, plug your PlayStation 5 directly into your internet and not use Wi-Fi, because Wi-Fi, even if you have really fast speeds, it's still a lot slower than plugging in directly. So PlayStation 5 restarted, we're good to go. It's installing the update. After it installs the update, it does another reset, and apparently after it does a reset, which, by the way, the reset took a little longer than normal, I kind of get scared. And then after the reset, we have another installation, so 2 installations in this, which I was a little bit confused by because I'm normally used to only 1 installation, but the PlayStation 5 decided, you know what? We're going to install it again. So that's what it's doing here. I wanted to show you the full process of it. Of course, not the downloading part, because you don't want to see 7 minutes of me downloading software. But I wanted to show you this process so that way you can see what the install process is like. Once it finishes installing, it's going to reset, which it's doing right now. The video actually pauses when the PlayStation 5 resets. So you didn't see the first time that it reset, it took a couple of minutes. This time it only took like a couple of seconds to restart. So that was actually really good. Rebuilding database is something that PlayStation does. Even the PlayStation 3 days, they rebuilt the database, and what that does is it wipes out all the old error codes, all the error codes of like games crashing or connection issues. PlayStation 5 stores those error codes, and when the new system software update happens, they wipe that completely clean, so that way your PlayStation 5 performs and runs the way it's supposed to. Rebuilding the database is supposed to like kind of bring your PlayStation back to when it was brand new. So if it was slower in the past, you might notice a little bit different. So here we go. We are on the home menu, got a couple of notifications on there. We were signed in. Unfortunately, with this update, you have to update your PlayStation 5 controller as well. And who has a USB-C, just laying around? I have a charging port for my PlayStation 5 controllers. I rarely update it. When they ask me to update it, I always just click update later. But if you read the fine print, it says if you select update later, your controller will turn off, and that's what it kept doing. So had to go look for a PlayStation 5 cable for the controller, keep in mind you can use any USB-C to connect your PlayStation 5 controller to your PlayStation, and it should work. There are some cables that don't have data or not compatible, but I'm using a Nintendo Switch charging cable right now to update my PlayStation 5 controller. Kind of funny, huh? But now it's updating the software on the PlayStation 5 controller, and we're good to go. I'm gonna test out the PlayStation 5 for the next day or so. If there's any issues or any hiccups that I see or know about, then I will definitely make a video to let you guys know. But according to reports and what I've seen so far, there are no more issues with updating the PlayStation 5. You guys should be safe to do it. Do it at your own risk, though. Like, I literally took the risk to, do this and download the new system software update. Again, I only have one PlayStation 5, and I use my PlayStation 5 for absolutely everything, especially for YouTube, but gaming as well. What games are you currently playing on the PlayStation 5? Let me know in those comments down below. I'm really curious. Again, this PlayStation 5 system software update should be safe to update. I've been playing a lot of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge, and I'm probably going to play that throughout the afternoon and just kind of like go through it and see if there's any hiccups in the system. I'm probably going to play some online multiplayer games as well. Yeah, but again, you should be good to go with this new system software update. I like to share my entire experience with you guys. My bad for not connecting it to the LAN cable, and then also my bad for not having a USB-C cable ready. I honestly didn't even realize the PlayStation 5 controller needed to be updated as well. Both of those are mandatory updates. If you can't update your PlayStation 5 controller, then it kind of like bricks your PlayStation 5, because without updating the controller, you can't do anything. And the only way to turn it off would be to, just press a PlayStation button on the console, which I don't recommend at all. So again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you're new, please subscribe with those bell notifications turned on, and I will see you guys in the next news update. You guys are freaking awesome.